shooting up. I'm not gonna bother with putting up mine.
Yep, I'm working on it. Give me a second.
That should be up. It's
I
mine
already
is
have
up.
mine up. I could just. Okay.
We're also waiting on Adira in a second, right? So, yeah, mine should be up already.
I'll just leave.
Oh,
Mine
there
up
you
now.
go. Cool, that works. Yeah, we're waiting on Dura, so we got a little bit of time here. So yeah, I think general ideas with first mechanic is melees just go max melee, and that way we are not the baiters at any point, and then all the casters are going to be clockwise in their little line, right? And that way they will always be. Oh, but that could cause no, because then one melee and one range are always going to be the baiters, right? Because in this case here, I would be the baiter for D, and then the tank would be the baiter on 1, right? But that should make everybody, like, that should make those two people the closest.
Okay, so I should actually be here.
Yeah, I think that should work, right? I think that'll give us consistency on those spots so that the melee doesn't have to move, and then you are always baiting that C spot.
Oh. So that all the range are always to the left, so that no matter what, we have one baiting the closest.
Exactly. I think that should make it consistent so that there's always the melee is always baiting the one counterclockwise, and the range is always baiting the one clockwise, right? So that there's no in between two people, right? Like there's always somebody that's slightly closer, and it's just about getting to your correct spot.
Mm-hmm.
All right, just waiting on Adira then. I need to figure out how to close the stupid second OBS, which is in my way. Go away. Nope. Exit. Nope. All right, it's staying as doesn't matter.
Did you just not add a second audio channel to your
No,
OBS?
no. I accidentally opened like another, like I clicked on my OBS and for some reason it opened a second OBS, and I just can't. No, melees would still do.
Nolan wants more footage.
Melee still does the normal thing, Len, right? So the idea for us is to always just do the max range, and that way we are still like consistent in our movement, and then the range are going to have a starting spot that's slightly ajar, so that we don't have two people baiting the blacks in the same spot, or the purples in the same spot. That it'll just be we are still doing the max melee intercard straight. All right, I'm gonna ready check it.
Since I'm bothering to stream out, I'll just leave it up so you have extra POVs.
Yeah, that's always good, especially since I'm closed today. Alrighty, good to go.
As long as my computer doesn't start acting up because I'm doing it. Sometimes it works fine, other times it doesn't. So.
Yeah, I formatted my computer over the weekend because it was happening. So I was like, this needs a little bit of a wipe. So there, you would be over here on this spot here, like this little corner. There you go. And I'll still be over here. We'll try this. Nope, that get hit. Okay, but that's okay. That worked. Kick. What was that? North south? Yeah, north south, right?
North south.
Yeah, I went to the wrong spot because I saw
I
two
was
people in my
thinking it
spot.
wrong. I was thinking about north south. I'm like, oh, that means I have to be below it. No, that means I have to be on the side of it.
I still need to. Yeah, I think the practice on that is going to be key because we're still getting that portion. All right, that's a wipe. Let's just wipe because the other thing. I think one of the melees went to my spot at fire stack.
I was supposed to take fire there.
Yeah,
So
I think Banshee. I think Banshee, you went to the wrong spot.
Oh, it was me. Okay,
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Yeah, that makes sense because the fire was in between, or the thing was in between us. No, so the melees still are doing their max melee range, right? That they're still doing max melee. The range are the ones that are doing the ajar. Like we just do what we were doing before. And
How,
in our
how
side,
tight,
the
yeah, how
movement
tight was it for the cone there?
at the standing here was safe.
Okay, so maybe we
A step.
just
Well,
set up here
Yeah,
instead.
standing. Yeah, I
Yeah,
stood
like
a little, yeah.
and she was in there and she could take the step out and it was fine. So I think that's a safer like movement than the one we were doing inside for sure.
I did the same thing, and it was
No, so
not
the
that
idea
bad.
land is on the initial bait, right? Like when we're standing here, we will like melee since they're on the counterclockwise space, right? Like that would take the right ad always. Like we would be the baiters for that one. And since we were having the inconsistency of two people taking those dark ones, because we're moving the casters all in the same direction, then they're always going to be baiting the one side of it and we're baiting the other one. So melees bait the counterclockwise ones and range bait the clockwise ones. So all you need to do is stand full intercard, max melee. And we don't move that way. All right. No, the second bake we'd still do as we had planned before. This is only for the startup because we were getting two people getting the same purple debuff, right? The second thing stays the same, right? Like the follow-up bait, that's what we were doing before, right? Where I'm definitely gonna butcher this for melee because I only know the range spots is the people with the fire or none, right? Or sorry, I'll do the opposite because it's easier to explain. The people with purple go to the fire one and they both stack either east, west, or north, south together of the boss and close to the ad, right? And then the other two, the melee would always be following that same that's north, south, because that's going to be an empty one so that they can resolve their other debuff, right? Be that fire or no debuff. And the tanks are the ones that are flexing east and west instead on that one. And that way, melees always have consistent north, south, east, west following our call out. And then the other people are doing the follow up. I think that
If you want help thinking of it, I'm thinking of it as follow the same direction as the cones. If the cones are north south, the melee spots are also north south.
yes, and the range have to, like
If
I
the
was
cones are
thinking
east, west,
as range I was
Yeah, I
thinking
don't know
about
what
it
range you're
opposite.
doing.
Yeah, the as range I was thinking about it opposite, and that's how I got to my spot really early, right? So if I call the east west, you go north south, and then find your edge and just get close to it, which. It's a lot more than just saying it, right? I'm definitely going to keeping my invuln for that because I'm definitely going to be, when I get purple, I'm not going to remember the spot yet. All right. Going.
Apologies, Poke. I keep going to the wrong spot and making you adjust. Please just go
I'm-
to the place you need to go and don't worry about killing me.
oops.
Kill me for my mistakes.
That's fine. I don't
It's
really care about
okay.
the
Our
opener.
damage and our rotations really don't matter right now.
That's what you think.
Well,
I
then-
still strive to do a good opener.
It's good to
To be
practice.
fair, it fucks me up because I play too much as a shield healer, even as
It's
The
even
a
as
morale
here.
boost when you see big number.
For me, it's more like I have my whole rotation planned for the entire fight, so it gets screwed up. It throws me off.
North south. Fires
South.
north. I did not.
That
that's on me.
was South Dark, and it got baited on Banshee and Poke.
Yep.
Also, this
I
is might as well
think-
just be a wipe.
I think it's because me and Banshee are still like microscopically close to the ad because where
Yeah.
our spots are static. Because we were both
Yeah.
like at the prescribed spots, and it must have chosen Banshee because he was like an inch closer
So I guess
to the ad.
so I guess
I
in this
I think
situation it
my
would be just the
first idea
opposite,
would
right?
have been better.
Yeah, just we do it
But-
outside and one here and then the other up here, right? Like max melee range, right? And that way they don't have to think about the
Yeah.
cleaves, right? Like this positions, right? So melee,
Yeah.
just go ajar one, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I think if we have one person on each side of the square, it solves itself no matter what.
Yeah, because I guess this distance here might be the same as the distance that's extra on the other side, right? Like this would create a full square. Let's try it that way, right? The melees, so the melees, instead of being like fully intercard, they're just going to be on this line on the side towards counterclockwise at their square.
Yeah.
All right. Going.
Max melee might be a little screwy, so just be aware you may need to just out of a bad cone.
Yep.
I just can't believe how lucky we got yesterday because we didn't have like any of these issues.
Happened like once or twice. So we just
Yeah,
put up
we
the
had
back
two
of the
pulls where it
swing.
happened that we were having the melees, the splits in the melee, right?
Yeah, but it's just like very consistent, and today it's like horrible.
I guess it's been almost
It's
every
just
pull, right?
jarring. Yeah.
East-west. Kick.
Nah, I mean that's a long.
Remember east-west. Get away from the kits. Get away from the tanks. Immo covers both of them, by the way.
Okay.
All right, let's get everybody up. Remember, the bombs go 3 and 4. Everybody else go north. The tank is just going to move a little bit north, just spread out up north. Let the people with bombs move first.
Bombs go where?
All right, it's 3 cleaves.
Hey, I survived.
Yeah, just keep going to see if you get some bods. Go ahead and imbone when you.
I already used it. Survived.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Are we sure the bombs can't get hit by the protean there?
Yes.
Yes,
Reenactment.
the protean like the
We've
protean
seen new-
debuff will kill
Oh,
you.
no,
Okay, there you go.
round
That's
two.
Okay.
that's what we needed.
Yeah, the
Well,
rat's
that's what
bar.
that's what I
My
mean.
world.
Well,
Well,
that was quick.
Well, the thing is, the cone kills me immediately after if I take the protean.
Right, with the
Because
bomb.
the cone goes off right after.
No, the cone doesn't go off until after the stacks.
Does it? Not?
Yes, cones
Yeah,
are,
no, we
cones
have
are marked.
footage of
Yeah,
it.
the
cones,
bomb
cones are,
getting hit did the bomb get hit first there? Is that what happened then?
Yeah, maybe if you die, your
Because
thing
I
goes
know
off
I
early.
took a cone. All I know is I took a cone.
I had a
or I took a,
defamation. I took a protean and then immediately blew up to my defamation.
so that's probably what
Well, you-
happened. It's a chain, right?
okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
okay.
had a
Because I know
bomb,
I
but
took
did
one
not
and
blow up.
instantly died right after, but I'm not sure exactly what happened.
Okay.
Okay, I had a bomb, but I did not take protean, and I survived.
Yeah, that's what we.
Although I think
hypothesized,
The
right?
problem is we need to
still
figure out
knock people away.
who needs to bait those proteans, so that they don't die within the next 5 seconds, because that's how long that debuff lasts.
It has to be everybody that's not taking those bombs. That's the only thing that matters with those proteins, because the debuff
Right.
runs out before everything else resolves.
Yeah. Okay.
So we
Also,
should
Carrick,
Because I know
go ahead.
but then someone's dying. So what happens is someone else is getting hit. So we need to get a clean pull where that whoever it is that got hit, whatever that debuff is that got hit, doesn't end up killing everyone else. Is basically what we're thinking right now, right?
Yeah, because I think we had a bomb a little bit too north, and then that like started sending us, like it yeeted us. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was gonna say you might want to pull the boss stomp back because I saw you got hit by a bomb like right afterwards.
it like I lost aggro to Tifu, to Banshee. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to pull it
feel
back. Like I was kept moving. I was like, "What's happening?" And it's like I didn't have it.
Okay.
Have we taken note of the pattern of the clones and what tethers they give?
We started looking at it and we didn't find an obvious like thing there. Okay, let's keep pulling this first mechanic because we definitely need to clean this one up still, right?
Yeah.
The call out, I think the partial thing of the call out there is if you hear like if the AoEs are east, west, north, south, the melees would follow that call out and that's where they would go, either towards B or towards D-ish to bait their clones. You just need to figure out which side your clone is. And like casters go the opposite, right? So if I call east-west, you would be going north-south and then solving for your ad. I think that's the easiest way to get it, like how to, at least the math is working for me. I have to, since I'm doing the main tank, I'm doing the flexing, so I can have an optional one, and that'll just like invuln if I like fuck it up. All right, going.
Yeah, the way I do it, I just watch the one of the fire ads or one of the dark ads, see where it goes, and then go to where I need to go from there.
Yeah, you got to focus on one of the two clones that is yours, and then like that will give you the other spot, right? Because that's the only way. There's no other way.
Yeah, as long as you know where one of those goes, you should be able to figure out where you need to go.
Mm-hmm. East-west. Kick. Tank Buster.
I'm going right?
Yeah. We probably want to solo that one, right? Since we can invuln it for now.
Oh, yeah.
The first Tank Buster, I mean. Sorry, I should have placed it.
I see. Okay, so we're pulling the cone north.
Does he move? I'm going to check if he moves back. He doesn't move.
Grab it. Have a stack.
If you're not bombs, aim it north. If you're not bombs, aim it north. There you go. That's 3. Okay.
Oh, most people are alive.
Only Pomp died there, and it didn't go. to
Oh, I
chaos.
died.
There's the stacks. There's the cones. Okay.
Kick. Oh. That's better. That was good.
And okay.
So and then
So
we have reenactment.
how many
Because
people
I'm
don't
not
have a
involved.
tether there? Because I know I didn't have a tether. So I think it's the stacks and the person without a tether grabs it. Okay, so
It's the
I'd say
same.
the two people with 2 people with stacks and the 2 people with no tethers are the ones that bait the Proteans. Is probably what you need to do.
Okay, so
Or-
here's what's happening. It's a reenactment. So whatever, like what we were theorizing, right? Whatever tether you resolved, that's what your clone is going to be doing. So the solve here has to be with, you take the specific spots that we want to put those bombs on, and those are the people that have to do whatever solve you have to do, right? So we need to figure out essentially the people that are around 3 and 4 whose clone is on 3 and 4 have to solve those bomb AoEs. Does that make sense to people?
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So
Also, we can also assign people because we can trade the tethers around.
no, but that's
Yeah.
what I mean, right? Like we assign based on where your clones are, because then the bombs are going to explode at 3 and 4 from your clone. So that's what we do, right? Like
'Cause-
the person
I
who is at
see.
4 has to solve a bomb. Or like we're doing arbitrary because it's just we've chosen these spots. This could be whatever we wanted, but let's say if your clone is at 4, you have to solve one bomb at 4, right? And if your clone is at 3, you have to solve your bomb at 3, right? The boss doesn't move back
Okay, I
in.
see what you mean.
Yeah, so we can do that and then figure out, depending on your spot, you already know what solve you're going to do essentially, right? Because with the logic right here, we want to have, if we want to keep north safe, we would have bombs at 4 and 3, the cones at D and B, the stacks at 1 and 2, the tank buster at 1 at A, and that's why a tank doesn't get one. Like the tanks don't get debuffs essentially, right? Like the tanks are stacking or solving the extra thing essentially, right? So
I see how you're trying to solve it. So you'd basically be using the tether to the boss to drop him on A, so that the cones are getting baited toward 1, 2, D, and B for the
Okay,
most part. is the
exactly.
idea.
So let's start with
Okay.
this. So let's start with this. When the phase starts, I'm going to move the boss north. That's going to be our safe spot to start investigating, right? I've only seen 3 Proteans, so what we have to make sure is the people that are like, we need to have the close people up north by the boss so that they bait him away from the people from 3 and 4. If your clone is at 3 or 4, you go and from the north you move south and you go find one of the tethers that has a bomb. You take over that and you move it to 3 or 4, right?
Hey, so I think there might be a little wrinkle in that. The
Someone-
clones there in the reenactment are resolving, like the first resolve of clones was north and south.
But that's because the people with those things were the people that did that solve. You get what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
But if the clones are resolving north and south, then
That Pomp, I think you're missing what he was saying. He's saying that if your clone is on 4 and if your clone is on 3, you're the one that's grabbing the bomb tethers,
Right,
so that when
I
the
get it,
bomb
I get
resolves, those explode there.
I get it, but like 3 and 4 aren't going to explode at the same time, though. That's what I'm trying to say.
When do the bombs explode?
Well, in the reenactment, there were 2 cones going off at A and C. So I think they're resolving at the times that they first spawn in.
Right, but that's irrelevant, right? Because as long as we're placing everything safe north, no matter what order the things are getting solved, right? In this case, let's assume that the cones always go first. Then then D and B would be unsafe, because they would be shooting opposites. Same with 3 and 4, the bombs would explode. We're safe no matter what the order is, right? So what we're trying to figure out is A, if the order is consistent, and B, if that's how they get baited, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's
Because
starting to
the
make sense.
only reason A and C exploded was because the people at A and C were the ones that resolved the cone.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay. All right. I think that's at least a plan. We have 20 minutes, so we start.
Where
I
do you
think
want
we
us
have
to
enough.
take stuff if we're not the 3 or 4?
I guess we would
Like,
do it. I guess we would do it at the spots of your clones, right? So you would take it towards your clone. So if you're doing a stack, you would do 1 and 2 would be stacks. D and B would be cones. 3 and 4 would be the the bombs. There's going to have to be one flex, and that's probably going to be you, Banshee. You're probably going to always
Yeah.
have to take my clone, right? Like that's the one wrinkle I had in my head, right?
Hold on 1 second. We when the boss jumps, he throws out 3 Proteans, is what we figured out, right?
Yes.
Okay, so then we need to make sure that the 2 people that are getting the stacks bait 1 and the bait 1 each, and same with the person that doesn't get a tether, because we don't want the bombs to get hit by it, and we don't want the cones to get hit by it, because the cones will probably resolve before the debuff wears off.
Exactly. So the people that are having
Okay.
stacks and no debuff should be north, facing away from the boss, like all the way north after the boss. I'm gonna move him north, and everybody can be around A, and he's just gonna jump on me on A immediately. Like I'm gonna be on his in his balls essentially, right? Like that way he jumps on me.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I should be able to just. I should
Balls.
just be able to sit on the edge of the arena. Behind.
Yeah,
A, right?
unless you have to solve one of unless I'm 4, for example, because you would have to go to
your...
Yeah, and then the other
Normal
potential
ones.
is if you and I are both like in over
Doing
here
things.
somewhere, and then A would have to go solve for that person, right? Actually no. The person at A should always be doing the tank solve, right? Because A would always be empty, right?
A and C.
Yeah. All right, we got 20 minutes. We can talk after.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
We had some polls. But that's good. I mean, we did
I
have
think
to
we
figure
have a
out
decent enough plan.
Oh, swapping tethers is gonna suck though.
Yes, we need to everybody just stand still and let the people with the bombs figure it out at the start, right? Like we just need to be around the boss at the start because there's enough time, I think, right?
I'd say if just go stand on the ad that has the tether you need.
Oh, you should be able to grab it then.
You should steal it.
Oh, the other thing you're going to have an issue with is making sure that when you go, you already don't have a tether, right? Because you don't want to depend on
else can grab it from you.
Right. You don't want to depend on RNG that. Oh, actually, everybody should stack north, I guess, and then the 2 people that want to go solve it just move back and then go in that space, in that direction, right? All right, we'll figure something out. Like at least this is really what we need to figure out first, because this is a doozy. East-west?
I think this is going to be a mechanic we have to kind of like map out of when we're not raiding.
That was east-west? Yeah, that totally clipped me when I did left-right.
Shit. I think it's this one. Yeah.
Oh, I did wrong. I solved that one. That's on me, Rev. I'm inbowling?
No, I solved that wrong. I wasn't paying attention.
Thank you.
I saw your invuln run out and I was terrified.
All right, everybody just stack on his butt so that you ensure you get the right tether, I guess. I'm at 4, so whoever is at A, go get the 4. You would get one of the bombs.
I'm at D.
I'm dead.
Bomb.
I'm dead.
Oh shit! I wasn't watching your.
No, that was me too. I did not.
I have a bomb.
It's still. I'm still solving my tether, so y'all are good.
Oh no, Palm has a bomb. Oh well. Okay, Palm, take my spot.
I have noticed there is a 7th tether.
Okay.
I got a tether that appeared.
There is one from the boss because he jumped on me.
Yeah, that's how we bait the boss to A. But yeah. So I think this does work. Who grabbed the other bomb?
I just panic grabbed it because I saw Banshee just
did you have the other bomb, or did Banshee have the bomb? That's just what I need to know, because I got killed because the other bomb was too close to me. I just want to know where they were.
I think me and Palm switched spots.
I was direct
You were
west.
direct east, and I was
I was actually
behind
direct
3.
west.
Yeah, Len. So
That's
the
direct west.
the boss has
yeah,
a
west,
tether,
okay.
and that's the one he jumps from, right? So because my clone was here, whoever is at A has to solve essentially my clone. I think that's the running theory we have right now. And I just
There-
was not
There's
mitigating.
just there's one problem here is I was here and Pomp was behind D and I got hit by the mana burst, which I think is the bomb going off. Because the first
would've
mana
gotten
burst
knocked
only did
back.
54k to me.
If you died
Okay,
if your body was there, that you didn't get hit by that. You were probably got hit by one of the other mechanics because you definitely fly when you get hit
Okay.
by one. What the other?
I
bomb.
just got hit, I just know I got hit by 2 mana burst. Whatever that mechanic is, 2 of them hit me and I died.
Okay.
I don't know.
think Mana Burst-
If we could probably, we can look back at the replay
No, we need practice.
later
Okay, I
and
think
figure
Mana
out what it
Burst-
was. I just
It
wasn't sure.
is. It is the bomb. It just makes sure that you can't stack them.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I was
Oh.
behind 3.
Yeah,
Pomp
that was all.
had the other bomb behind D. So that's very far.
We might have to do this like direct west and east.
I was behind 3.
Pomp's clone was at B, so maybe his clone went off.
No.
No, the clones don't
doesn't
go off.
here.
No, the clones will go
Okay,
off.
then, if you die.
Yeah.
There's no reason to do your bombs right behind your ad or your clone. You can both move to the other sides, right? All we're doing with doing this, like choosing the people, is that whenever those explode, they're all both south, right? So north would be safe. So you could
Yeah,
people
that's
who
what I
have
say.
the people who have the bombs just inch towards east and west, right? Like take a quarter.
Yeah, I was thinking like
Rotation
be
there.
like right here.
I'm loading back
If
in.
if the bombs are on like right here on each side, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, you're dead.
Yeah, I can't see.
But
No, but I got you.
You know-
I think I'm following.
It's basically, but it's right above 4 on the last gray slab on the west side behind the fucking lab 2 tether chests.
You lose it.
Just
Actually,
'cause-
it's the bodies are the ones that would take the second tether.
Herrick,
It's a robot.
Robot Herrick.
Yeah, robot.
Herrick's been replaced with Claude.
No.
Poke, from what we were reviewing, it looked like you could only get 2 tethers if you were like a dead body and other people were dying. Or not if someone had a tether and died before it went off and will like snap back to whoever had it before or maybe the closest person.
During the
You know,
while they're
since
still
we're waiting,
flexible,
can
I
actually
didn't
just look
have
at
one.
this.
But then
Banshu had 2 tethers and
Had 2,
everyone was
okay.
alive.
okay.
That's why I
yeah.
was trying to rip off him.
Okay, so if I don't have one, I have to make sure that nobody else has a second one.
What we were seeing is if you have 2 tethers, when they become permanent, one of the tethers will swap to someone else automatically.
Yeah, and that's where we don't
Yeah.
want to gamble. I don't know if I'm a robot still.
Yeah. You are not a robot.
You're not robot. We can hear you.
Nice. I'm loading back in. Yeah,
yeah.
no, that's the one we don't want to gamble, right? Because what if you take the bomb tether and then it magically appears on the party?
Which 2 tethers did you have, Banshee?
Looks
Before
like
they
I
went
got
off.
targeted by both.
A cone, and I had a bomb.
I had 2 of the bombs go on me. Like I see 2 orbs coming on me.
That's so weird.
I thought I had.
I
grabbed the bomb
think
tether
one's
off
coming from
Banshu.
the boss.
I think we saw one screenshot where
I
there were 3
think-
bombs going off.
I think the boss does the mechanic too, because right after he jumped to someone, he does the same animation as the 2 bomb ads do. Actually, you know what? I could just check. Did Palm get hit by it? Palm got hit by his mana burst, but died because he baited a Protean. but he didn't get
Yeah.
hit by a second one. So that means me and Pomp definitely didn't clip. I got hit by 2 mana bursts. I think the boss does it too. Now, how does that one get baited? Good question. But I
It's
think
likely
there's 3
it's
that
like
go off.
yeah, it's likely close and far. It has to be because you were the farthest person from me, right? Yeah, let's keep pulling the other thing. Let's like get more
Yeah,
bots. That's
good. Yeah.
We'll figure it
Let's
out with
just keep
bots.
practicing.
Yeah, this needs practice, but we're getting there. I mean, once we resolve the magic initial spots, which is it's a diagram exercise. Now that we have more info, it's easy to diagram. It's at the start we just weren't getting the unlucky pattern. We thought it was we
Yeah.
were good, right?
Yeah, after the jump, the boss does have like a dark ball in his
Mhm.
hand, but I don't
Yeah,
see him
I'll
throwing it.
send you a timestamp of my POV in a second.
North south. Kick. Fire add is north. Oh, that's on me land. Oh, fucking
Why did I go to
outstanding.
I went to the wrong spot. I'm dumb.
Involing? Fucking outstanding land. Kick.
Oh, can I not time? Can I not do a time check because it's live? It's -6 on this.
Oh, I'm gonna try to get north.
I clicked that res.
Oh, I could resolve that. Actually,
Guts.
that might be. I might drag it to my ad. That might be the solve there to simplify our spots. Oh, I see one of the problems. Okay,
Oh
we
wait,
need to do it
there's
ajar.
2 boss tethers.
No. It's you're a
What
bomb.
happened?
You're a bomb.
Oh, I got
Because
a bump
the
as
ad that spawns is on top of it, so I was placing it on top of it.
well.
That was my mistake.
Oh,
Yeah. That was a like it can't be there, right?
yeah.
I'm so confused by how we're supposed to do these bombs if there's 3 of them because we can't get hit by the Proteans before it.
There's only 3 Proteans, so 3 people don't have to solve it. The 3 people that have to take it are, or 4.
Well,
Sorry, the 4
that's
people.
why
Yeah, there's
I
4.
just mean there was 3 bombs that go off is the other issue.
Also, Carrick, your feed is only black right now.
Okay, I need to restart it. Let me just kill it and restart it.
If there's 3, then we have to put them DCB.
We should just
Yeah.
pull a few more times.
Yeah, we should
Yeah.
just pull.
Yeah, let's just
We
pull.
only have 8
Close this out.
minutes.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm just pulling. Figure it out.
Wow.
Figure it out, Adira. Welcome to.
Yeah,
help
I'm
you.
not worried about it. It's fine. Sure.
Just dance around in a circle, spin all pretty like.
Wait, is there something else I'm supposed to be doing?
Surely
No,
the
that's
boss
true.
won't kill
Because
you.
that's the whole time. It's just
Okay, good. Then you're doing it right.
We are good.
yeah.
East-west. Kick. Fire is north.
Oh,
Kick.
Got the thing.
Sorry, Tifa.
Yeah, I was in the wrong spot. Yeah.
All right, I'm keeping him relatively center so we can figure it out first. Or you're keeping him. I got him.
Yep. I'm just gonna wait here. Point it back, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a far bait from the boss for the mana bomb. So we need
Oh my
so
god,
we
yeah,
need to
I'm
have the
seeing
3
it.
mana bombs. One east, one west, and one south is what I would have to guess to try to avoid the top north for the people baiting the Proteans.
We are there's a lot of flexibility in the space north. So yes, that has to be it. And I'm guessing it's going to be a tank off tank thing. Like the off tank would take the 3rd bomb, right? Because they're technically free during that all thing. And that's where we are missing one tether. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm seeing after like the mana bombs go off, I'm seeing dark balls come out.
Dark balls, you say?
Dark balls.
Whoa.
Kinky.
Yeah, because I saw the same thing happen where 2 of them went to 3
Mhm.
that last pull.
Yeah. Now, getting the info in the VODs is certainly what we're looking for that one because it's all about mapping it out and getting practice on this
Yeah,
because we're definitely getting much better at this. Like this feels a lot more comfy, even if we're doing the very last second move, which is honestly this feels safer to me than doing it from in out, but still very funky. East west. Fire is the kick. Fire is on the east west.
Oh.
I was alone north.
Yeah, I was probably supposed to be there.
Kick.
Just wipe it and reset. See if we can get a better
Yeah,
run.
you get 4 minutes. I think melee, the 2 people on fire went weird, right?
Yeah, I did. Oh, I went to the wrong one.
Okay, just confirming. You're the ones that have to learn this, not me. I'm just trying to figure it out. All right. Giving timer. Give me a second. There
Surely
we
we
go.
can clear this fight in 4 minutes.
Absolutely. Zero trust.
You gotta have faith, Carrick. Come on.
Hey, I'm here pulling. I don't know what you're talking about.
Believe in the
have a
power
trust.
of friendship.
Imagine if you could bring trust into Savage.
How much would you trust them for that?
I mean, they magically move. They know the solve.
I mean,
so yeah.
You should trust Square Enix as much as possible. I mean, they only said they would never do it again after they did Eidolon. And yet we had what, 2 this expansion? 2 trust trial raids.
North
Shush.
south. Kick. Kick. North south. Fire is north. Oh, I should position this. I got this one.
You are alive.
Kick right after. Remember, I'm taking 2 hits there, so you might not want to waste.
Oh yeah.
What happened, Len? What got you? It's a lot. It's a lot. Right, I'm tethered north, so this should actually work. Do you want to go full south, Banshee, and just?
I beat it, but doesn't mean I grab.
Oh no. Then you do that. I need heals. Thank you.
Come.
Alright, the people with stacks get behind me up north.
Oh.
Oh, do you have a?
Mm-hmm. I wasn't sure what you wanted.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. I mean, we're just.
I got the defamation tether snapped to me.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, the cones
Yeah.
go towards the boss.
So
I
did
keep
we only
having
get hit?
trouble gathering.
Okay,
the
we got
tether.
hit by all 3 there.
Okay.
I got hit by all 3 that time. Okay.
All right,
I
last
keep
full.
having trouble gathering the tether.
I
Go
don't
in.
even think we can get there in a minute, but
Go
I'm
in.
down to try.
Well, at least practice.
Listen,
for
we
the
get to
first
see
one.
the funny. We get to see the funny duty fail screen.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, how often you
How
get to see
often
that?
do you see duty fail?
Listen.
You ever try to go to the bathroom when you're constipated?
Wow.
Duty failed.
Doo fail.
Damn. Does that play like in your head when that happens?
I just
Like,
thought about
what?
this right now.
Your pants.
1 minute remaining.
East west. Kick. East west. Fire is by B. East west. Gonna have a kick tank buster here.
Am I crazy? Was I the fire bait? Oh, I had
Another
no
kick.
debuff. I was
Another
fire
kick.
bait.
Careful.
Damn.
Kick.
I'm just stacking with the carrots, see if I can survive this. I can survive it.
Okay.
No.
All right. I think that's our exercise for this one.
Yep.
You're not
Yeah,
crazy.
I defy you. I will survive the 10 seconds.
I mean, you probably will as long as you
No,
don't
you
get
will kill
auto attacked
me.
enough.
No! We did it!
Ooh.
He was
The
this
one
close
auto.
to fucking autoing me.
All right. 11:45. I guess what's the plan here? I think I'm good to go and try and to get a phase 1 clear, but don't know what people want to do. Let me do this. Let me just instead of I'll ready check and see if people want to even try to.
Like the main issue is we have to get through phase 1, and we're
Mhm.
also kind of at the point where it's really just trying to figure out how the hell that second mechanic works, and we don't have a solid plan
Yeah.
with the information we have without really looking at it more.
I'm good either way.
So I
That's
don't
what I'm
know if
asking, right?
it's-
If we want to do it, I'm seeing Banshee. Like I think it's fine,
Yeah.
right? Because we're gonna take the time just to get there again, right? And it's an off night just because I'm tanking, and that's also gonna get throw some loops. But I think we did get a really good amount of odds though, so that should be helpful at least.
Yeah, mine's in the chat. If you ever need me, just let me know, because I think I keep it enlisted on my channel, so.
Cool.
Yeah,
No, but that's I
there
think,
should be a VOD on my channel as well if you want to scrape it for.
yeah, mine has all the start right until I crash, so we did
Turns
get
out
a
it's
lot of it.
very easy to look like you don't know what you're doing on Replication 2.
On that one,
Yeah.
I'm sure. No, and there's
It's
no way for
great.
us to track what y'all are doing, right? I just saw Adira next to me. And I was like,
I was like, I don't know. Where
yeah,
am
yeah,
I?
you're
like
just
a
standing
headless
there
fucking
dancing. I was
chicken.
like, okay, that makes sense, right? Like I don't see anything weird with that.
Yeah. I would look at my VOD a bit because I had good views of the south
Yeah,
side. to see
you
where
definitely
the
had
swords
much
are
better than
going,
ours.
so-
Yeah. I usually have good with the bar, but on tank it's like so fucking hard to get a good shot of all that. I get a good shot of the 3 of you like getting hit, so that's something. All right,
I
thank
feel
you.
so
Oh,
terrible trying to take tethers. I feel like I'm trying to reach up and get a piece of candy someone's dangling in front of me.
no, that
Are
one
you-
that one we need to like
For
do a
tethers,
south
ju-
stack or something like that because we're definitely in the weaves there.
no, you don't even have to worry about that. You just run to your clone and stand in front of it. That's
Yeah.
all you have to do to grab the tether. Because if
That makes
everyone
sense.
does
That makes
that,
sense.
everyone will grab a tether off of you, so you can grab the tether you need.
And
in
I
theory.
think,
Right.
and I
But
think
I've
one of
had
the- Go ahead.
I'm just saying that because every single time I've needed to grab a specific tether, I got it every single time without any issues, just
I've
running to
had
the ad and
tethers
standing
that-
on it.
I've just had it so that like my tether that I need to grab is like all the way across the arena from me, and then I try to grab it, and it's
And
like
and
I
there's
just
also
can't
that
reach.
one pull pump where you had the tank tether and I was trying to take it off you and you just kept running. I was like, no, come back. It just, which I shouldn't have. I
Yeah.
should have just stayed on the boss.
The-
But the instinct is go get the tether, right?
The tether that the boss does can go on anyone. By the
It
way, so someone can have two tethers because he can jump to someone that already has another tether.
Yeah, and it also throws it off because the angle when you're close, you don't really see where it's going. Like it's not easy to notice. Farther away, it's really easy to notice where the boss is going. But like real close, it's a little finicky. So, alrighty, that wasn't bad. I definitely expected a little bit worse than and that me getting ramped up and trying to figure out. But I think
Yeah, we got a good
VODs.
like hour and a half in there, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
nothing for me.
what Prague is like
Yep.
when you get to
And-
the
And we
Especially
got
the
a pretty
Passador boss.
solid strat. We got a pretty good solid strat for the first part of that fight, at least.
I wouldn't
It works
say
now.
I don't say it's solid, but it's definitely more consistent because
By
I
solid, I mean at least the baits
The
for the
right people.
first part is good. Yeah, we figured out, we fixed the issue that we didn't know was as big of an issue as it was.
Yeah, I have one pull where I'm in an unsafe spot, quote unquote, like because I'm leaning left and right, and I still make it just by taking a step inside, right? So because it's snapshots, the same idea of doing back still works. You just do it left, right? Or the melees do it left, right? It just you have to memorize the snapshot, I think, right? And we can definitely iterate on that one, like because that's just once we have a static starting spot, it should be safe enough. Now we have enough VODs for that. No, thank you, Adira, for coming. That was very helpful.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right, good night, everybody.